I honestly could choose any of them and be equally, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Hey guys, welcome back to the Girl Gone London channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylin. I'm a dual UK and American citizen, and today I'm seeing if I can pass the 11 plus exam. Now, the 11 plus exam is something that I think only happens in England. It's a strange situation to me because I didn't experience this in my school district in the US. It wasn't really how it worked. But here, there are some counties where, in order to determine what secondary school a child can go to based on their basically academic ability, they have to take this 11 plus exam in year 6, I think, which makes somebody, are they about 11 at that point? Is that why it's called the 11 plus? So you have to take this exam to basically see if you're good enough to go to certain grammar schools. It all sounds very hoity-toity to me, but here in Bucks, they do have the 11 plus, and I found some practice ones online. I was gonna test out GCSEs, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that, quite honestly, so we're gonna see if we can start small. Like I said, I don't necessarily agree with this concept because the kids that I know who have taken it were very stressed out about it. And it just seems like at a really early age telling a kid whether or not they have any potential. So leave your comments down below on what you think about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pass it. So here we go. Let me go ahead and record my screen. Okay, I think we're good to go. So apparently there are 4 different subjects: maths, or as I would say, math, English, verbal reasoning, and nonverbal reasoning. I have done no research into what to expect. So we're just gonna jump right in with maths. Choose your test. We'll start with test 1, shall we? Oh, no. I can already tell this is gonna go badly for me. Okay. This reminds me already of the SATs, which I took when I was 18 or 17 or similar. Okay, look at the shape below. The shape is turned anti-clockwise. There's another UK versus US difference. We would say counterclockwise. Choose turned 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Choose the resulting shape. I think it's A, that I don't want to make a fool of myself on the internet. Okay, I'm taking a break from this 11 plus exam to bring you the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare, which is appropriate because on Skillshare, a wonderful online learning community, you can learn things, lots of things. You could learn math or maths, you could learn history, but you can also do things like floral arranging and interior design and photography, which I find much more interesting than this 11 plus exam question. So I have been using Skillshare for a couple of months now. It has really helped me figure out some new hobbies I want to get involved in, things I want to learn. I definitely got into a rut of not doing anything besides work. I enjoy what I do for work, which is basically writing, editing, and doing these videos and creating content. And for me, that started as my hobby. So I kind of never developed hobbies outside of what I now do for work. So Skillshare for me has really been a way of figuring out other things that I'm interested in. It's a very low risk way to start learning new things and to take classes. I'm actually currently doing a budgeting class, which is more about how to create your own budgets in Google Sheets. Obviously, things are tightening up a little bit in the purse strings when it comes to what's going on in the world. And on Skillshare, there's a ton of information on how to budget, how to create budgets, and again, kind of more technical stuff. So if you know how to budget, but you need to create your own budget, that is not simply you writing stuff down on a piece of paper or in a Word document or similar, the personal budgets in Google Sheets has been a really helpful class for me to take. Now, I do have an offer for you as well. If you want to check out the class, if you want to try another class, and just check out every lesson and opportunity that there is on Skillshare. If you use my link that is in the description below, you will get 1 month free of Skillshare. No ties, no need to feel like you're locked in. You get 1 month for free to check it out, and definitely get that in my link below. So now let's go back to the video and see how I do on the 11 plus exam. All right. Ooh, is it not going to tell me till the end? Okay. Steve creates a sequence. God. Steve creates a sequence using the rule multiply the previous number by 3, then subtract 2 from the result. Choose Steve's sequence from the option below. Okay, multiply the previous number by 3. So we're looking at D, 3 times 3. No, wait. Multiply the previous number by 3, then subtract 2 from the result. I think I almost chose the wrong one. Okay, so if you multiply 2 by 3, that's 6. Minus 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12, minus 2 is 10. I think it's gonna be B. The price list for a barber shop is shown below. I'm guessing they're allowed pencil and paper to answer these questions. One weekend, Gavin does 10 buzz cut. I really think this is... I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore. Okay, one weekend he does 10 buzz cuts, 5 flat tops, and 4 mohawks. He earns 144 pounds. Guys, this is where you discover that I'm terrible at math. I need some paper, 1 second. Okay, paper at the ready. Here we go. Okay, so he does 10 buzz cuts. So that is going to be 550 times 10. Okay. So that would be 55 pounds. 55 pounds. 550 times 10. I mean, I think you just move the decimal, right? Okay, 5 flat tops. 5 times 9 is 45. Okay, so 55 and 45 is 100. Okay, so we earned 144 pounds minus 100 that I already know where that comes from. So he earned 44 pounds on a mohawk, and he did 4 mohawks divided by 4 equals 11 pounds. That is expensive for a mohawk. Also, who in England has a mohawk? I feel like this is trying to be edgy. Oh my gosh, this is timed as well. Is this how it is on the actual test? I only have 6 minutes and 39 seconds left. Okay, moving along. 2 equilateral triangles, same on each side. Each have a perimeter of 45 centimeters. Toby joins them together as shown to create a rhombus. What is the perimeter of Tony's rhombus? So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 45. So that's 90. Oh, wait. Okay, each triangle has a perimeter of 45. So 45 divided by 3. Is that 15? No. 15 and 15 is 30 plus 15. Yes, okay. So each side equals 15 times 4, because now we have 4 sides. 60. His perimeter is 60, and I'm running out of time. This graph shows the number of fish caught when using 2 different brands of fishing rod on a fishing trip. Okay. Why is the graph misleading? Great question. It is impossible to catch 12 fish in one day. Not everyone likes fishing. The area for Fish-O-Matic is more than 3 times the area for Angler's Dream. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with C. Rose is thinking of a number. Her number rounded to the nearest 10 is 1,110. Choose the smallest number she could be thinking of. Her number rounded to the nearest 10 is 1,110. So can she be thinking of that number? I mean, can a number be rounded to itself? Okay, I'm going A. I don't know if that's right. Rhonda is drawing a pictogram to show the number of eggs laid by her hens each month. She uses the key shown below. 1 giant egg equals 4 eggs. In January, her hen laid 35 eggs. How many egg pictures should she use in the pictogram? Now I see why they're all stressed. Okay, so we need 35 divided by 4. Goes into it not 9 times, goes into it 8 times for 32. Then we have 3, 8, it's 8 and something. 8, okay, so it's 8, then there's 3 left, and if a giant egg is 4 eggs, then that's 8 3/4. Final answer, find the size of angle X shown below. Oh my God. Okay, I can do this. So the whole thing is 360. We've got a 90-degree angle, a 20, and a 40. There must be an easier way to do this. So 360 plus we've already got 60 and 90, that's 150. So we've got 210 left that we need to account for. So if we make, let's just test it. So if X is 50, that would only get us to 150 total. Okay, let's say X is 70. So if X is 70 and 2X is 140, then together that's 210. Okay, X is 70, I have 2 minutes, can't breathe. Shirley is making a cottage pie. She usually uses 450 grams of mince for 5 people. Today she is cooking for 8 people. How many grams of mince does she need? Okay. She doesn't need twice the amount, which would be 900, because she's not cooking for 10 people. How do I figure this out? Okay. 450 for 5. So 450 divided by 5 is 90? Wait, how many times does 5 go into 45? No. 5 goes into 45. Yeah, 9 times. So she needs 90 grams per person. Okay, so 8 times 9, 720. Okay, E. We're going with E. Gina has a collection of stamps. 1/5 of all her stamps are from Britain, 1/3 are from France, and 1/4 are from Sweden. Which of the following could be the number of stamps in Gina's collection? Okay, she has 40 stamps, so I'm gonna skip A. It's never A. Okay, if she has 40 stamps, 1/5 of all her stamps are from Britain. So 8. 1/3, I don't know. Oh my God. 1/3 are from France. I don't know what a third of 40 is. Can you get 4 times 10 times 12? No, I don't think it's 40. Okay, what if it's 30? Because it needs to divide by, it needs to divide by 5, 3, and 4. Is it 60? 60 divides by 5, divides by 3, and divides by 4. We've got 32 seconds left, so we're doing that. Okay. Mark test. Okay, I scored a 9 out of 10. Don't worry. They can help me brush up on the basics. Let's see if I got which answer was incorrect. Good job, me. Oh, okay. Rose's number that she was thinking of. I don't even, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. How did I get back to these? Ooh, this is not what I want. I need the free tests. Please and thank you. No, stop. To make sure we show you the right prices, choose an option below. I'm trying to get views on YouTube. Is there not an answer for that? I don't know. Okay. We're going to try English now. We're going to see what happens. Test 1. Choose the word which completes the sentence correctly. The sentence needs to make sense and be written in correct English. I'm not sure if my American English sensibilities are going to help me pass this. It is a good idea to wear a helmet after cycling, once cycling, following, when, where. We're going to go with D. It is a good idea to wear a helmet when cycling. Some people like the freedom of not wearing a helmet, C. However, a helmet could save your life if you were in an accident, if you in an accident, if you if you have an accident. To be effective, helmets should be worn correctly and fastened properly. Okay, which of the following, oh no. Which of the following punctuation marks can be used to introduce a list? We don't use the phrase inverted comma in the US. Which of the following can be used to introduce a list? A colon, not a semicolon, not an exclamation mark, a colon. Which of the sentences below uses commas correctly? Penguins live in Antarctica, whereas polar bear, no, don't need that comma. With a sense of regret, Natalie declined the invitation. Possibly. As a result, no, that's wrong. Paul, who owned the dog, had refused. No, we're going to go with B, final answer. Which of the following uses apostrophes correctly? Maria's opinion was that, oh my God. Okay, Maria's opinion was that the fireman's gloves were unsatisfactory. Possibly. Fireman's gloves, no, we need some sort of apostrophe. Research shows that okay, I think it's A. Although the sheep belonged to Nathan, the cows were Sheila's. What is wrong with the sentence above? Although the sheep belonged to Nathan, the cows were Sheila's. The comma's in the wrong place. No. There should be a colon. No. The apostrophe is in the wrong place. The apostrophe is in the wrong place because Sheila is a singular person. Final answer. The sentence below contains either one spelling mistake or no spelling mistake. Work out which group of words contains a spelling mistake and choose the correct letter. Choose E if there is no mistake. I hate these. These are like trick questions. To get to his house from school, Callum had to walk through the cemetery. Okay, I'm working on spelling. Work out which group of words contain a spelling mistake. Cemetery. Answer D. Okay, same thing. Pablo sat in his mom's car as the rain hammered against the window. Constantly. Hammered is spelled incorrectly. Final answer. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, it keeps going. Yesterday, a professional that needs 2 S's. Haha. Began the water fight by firing the first water balloon at David. I don't think that's how you spell firing. Tomorrow, we're going to the Pencil Museum, which I'm very excited about. Tomorrow has 1 M, right? I'm gonna go with E, no mistake. Snowflakes whirled around as Sasha leaped off her sled. Yeah, that is wrong. B. Ooh, Martette. I only got a 12 out of 14. I could have sworn I got all of those. Okay, let's see. Correct, 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 correct. Correct. Oh, okay. Which of the sentences below uses apostrophes correctly? The answer is C. This is because fireman is a plural noun that doesn't end in S, so an apostrophe and an S are added to show possession. Okay, fine. What's the other one I got wrong? Don't tell me it's one of the spelling ones. Oh. Okay, the word museum was spelled incorrectly. However, I did one of those things where you're proofreading and it looks right in your head, because now looking at it, I know that it's spelled incorrectly. That's going to be my answer on that one. I'm really surprised I only got 12 out of 14. Maybe you're not, but let's see what verbal reasoning is like. Okay. Verbal reasoning. The words in the second set follow the same pattern as the words in the first set. Choose the missing word to complete the second set. This must be something that they teach the kids how to do and how to prepare for on the test, because I have no idea what is happening. Cows? What? Choose the missing word to complete the second set. Cows. Now. Wind. Okay. Seem. Blank. Pity. I genuinely have zero clue. I do not understand. I 1000% do not understand. They're all 3 letters. The words in the second set follow the same pattern. Okay, now. I honestly could choose any of them and be equally, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I do not understand this pattern. Okay, we're just gonna go with aim. I don't know why. Okay, what? Mean ear Earl. So there's EAR and EAR again. Does that have anything? The words in the second set follow the same pattern. I don't care. Art. Gate. This video is just going to be me sitting here and staring. I have absolutely no idea what to do. None of this makes any sense to me. Absolutely none of it. Zero part of it. This must be one of these things that you learn to do for the test. I have no idea. We're moving on. We're moving on because I have no idea. We're going to try nonverbal reasoning now. Okay, choose the option which should replace the empty square in the grid. I don't like these either. Okay. Choose the option which should replace the empty square in the grid. So, we've got 2 triangles. 1, 2, 3. What is this? What's a 5-sided thing? Not a hexagon. A pentagon? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. I can do this. I think this is going to be a big shape because we have a big shape in each one of them. Okay. So that's going to be A, B, or C. I do think it will be rotated, but I don't entirely know how. This was rotated like 90 degrees. So there's no square in this one. So I'm gonna say there's no square in this one. So that's C out. So we're gonna go A or B. Why does it have the lines through it? I don't know, but I think it does. So I'm gonna go with we're gonna go with A. We're gonna go with A for that one. Okay, choose the option which should replace the empty square in the grid. How does anyone do this in 8 minutes? Okay. Right, so on this side, they each have 2 lines. So I'm gonna go, it's a 2-line one, so it's not D. Then there's 3 gray circles and 3 blank. So I think we're gonna need another solid circle. So we're gonna go A, B, or C. Okay. Okay, so, and I think the shapes are going rotating a little bit to the right. So it started here, so it's gonna be straight. Oh, it's gonna be B. Easy. It's gonna be B. I just know it. Okay. All right. I gotta go faster because I only have 7 minutes. Right. Okay. So none of these shapes are the same. What? I thought I was gonna go with the shape that's not on there because none of these shapes are the same. But I guess it's gonna be a shape that is already on there. No, this one isn't on there. Upside down. Does upside down count as a different shape? And this one isn't on there, but again, it is, but just, okay. We're gonna go C or E because this is there, that's there. So these are not, okay, so C or E. Now, we know it's gonna be a dark moon, but where is the moon going to be? Where is the moon going to be? So this goes left, bottom left, upper right, upper left. That doesn't help me whatsoever. And how do I know which shape it's gonna be? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go E. And I'm gonna go E because that means the moon is not gonna be touching this one. I feel like if the moon were here, that just would look strange. So we're gonna go E. Next one. Okay. All right, which option should replace the empty just none of them. Just, all right, we're done here. We're done here. I've been defeated by the nonverbal reasoning of the 11+ exam. There's too many shapes, there's too many different things. It won't even let me see if my other answers were correct. Oh my God. 5 minutes. Okay. Pull yourself together. You want to go to a good grammar school so you can finish this exam. Okay. So this shape and this shape are the same. They're just somehow flopped. Great. Well, all of these are that, just flopped. Okay. Maybe we go by these things. Okay, it's gonna be circle. Nope, that's not an option. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna answer C for the rest of them. I can't breathe. And we're gonna see, I know that all these ones are gonna be wrong, but we're gonna see if I got any of the first ones correct. What? No. Kids, it's not worth it. Okay, the first one. I got that wrong. Well, the answer is B. I was between A and B. I got number 2 correct. And I got 3 wrong as well. And that one I couldn't even attempt. Yeah. I thought I was doing okay in the math, in the English. And then I couldn't even figure out the actual verbal reasoning. Someone comment below, help me out. What is this test? Kids, listen, coming from someone who obviously can't pass the 11 plus test, who needs it? You don't need it. You're gonna do great either way. Whatever school you go to, reach your potential, exceed your higher expectations, all of the inspirational American positivity I can throw your direction. You don't need this. Study hard, but you can go places regardless. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and comment down below how many you got right, and if you struggled the same as me, if you're not somebody who's taken the 11 plus exam. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.